today I am showing you guys my World Cup predictions. So here we go. Group A. So first game, Korea will beat Czechia 2-1. Mexico will beat Czechia 2-1 as well. Czechia will beat South Africa 2-0. Mexico will beat Korea 2-1. Korea will beat South Africa 3-0, and Mexico will win against South Africa 3-1. No disrespect to South Africa, but I simply do not think they're gonna go far. They're gonna finish fourth. Yeah, they ain't going anywhere. Okay, so Group B, we have got a 1-1 draw between Bosnia and Canada. That's what I have to say. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win for Switzerland against Bosnia, and then Bosnia will lose to Qatar, and then Switzerland will beat Canada 2-1, although Canada will beat Qatar 2-0, and yeah, Switzerland will beat Qatar 2-1, yep. So that's my prediction for that one. Group C, we've got Brazil beating Haiti 5-1. I simply do not think that's even a competition. 2-2 draw between Brazil and Morocco, and finally Brazil will win against Scotland 2-1, and Haiti will lose to Morocco 2-0. Scotland will beat Haiti 3-1, and finally Morocco will beat Scotland 1-0. Group D, we got a 2-1 win for Australia against Paraguay, 1-0 win for Turkey against Australia. It's going to be a 1-1 draw between the United States and Australia, and Turkey will beat Paraguay 2-0. USA will beat Paraguay 2-0. It's going to be a 2-2 draw, in my opinion, between Turkey and the United States of America. Okay, so Group E, we have got Curacao losing to Ivory Coast 2-0. Ecuador will beat Ivory Coast 1-0. Germany will beat Ivory Coast 3-0. Curacao will lose to Ecuador 2-0, and a shocking 6-0 win for Germany against Curacao. And finally, it's going to be a 2-2 draw between Ecuador and Germany. I simply do not think Germany are going to beat Ecuador. I kind of think that right now. So in Group F, we have got Netherlands and Japan drawing in the first game, and then we got Japan beating Sweden 2-1, and then 2-0 for Japan against Tunisia. Netherlands are going to beat Sweden 2-1 as well. Netherlands are going to beat Tunisia 3-1, and finally Sweden are going to beat Tunisia 1-0. And now here we go. Group G, we have got Belgium winning against Egypt 2-1. I simply don't think, even though Egypt have Salah, I don't think Salah is going to be enough to beat Belgium. Unless if Romelu Lukaku starts, there's no chance. So Belgium will beat Iran 2-1. Belgium will beat New Zealand as well 2-0. Iran will lose to Egypt 1-0. I think that might be a bit surprising for a few people. Egypt will win against New Zealand 2-0, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw between New Zealand and Iran. I did Iran dirty here. Group H, we have got a 4-0 win for Spain against Cape Verde. I don't know if I said that correctly. A 2-1 win for Saudi Arabia against Cape Verde. And Uruguay is going to win against Cape Verde 1-0. Only 1-0, yep. Spain is going to beat Saudi Arabia, sorry. I was thinking about South Africa. Spain will win 2-1, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw between Spain and Uruguay, a 2-2 draw between Saudi Arabia. I keep thinking about South Africa. And yeah, it's going to be a 2-2 draw between Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. France will beat Iraq. Is it Iraq? Yep, it's Iraq. In Group I, we've got France beating Iraq 3-0. 2-2 draw between France and Norway. 1 goal by Mbappe, 1 goal by Dembele, 2 goals from Haaland. Yep. Mbappe will score to win against Senegal. 2 goals from Haaland to beat Iraq. Iraq will lose to Senegal 2-1, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw from Norway against Senegal. Group J, we've got Argentina beating Austria 2-1, 2-0 win for them as well against Algeria, 4-1 win against Jordan. No disrespect to Jordan, but I simply do not think they're gonna win against Argentina, Austria, and Algeria. Like, these 3 A's are literally far from the level of Jordan, and from this, that means they're way better than Jordan. But it's gonna be a 1-1 draw, in my opinion, between Austria and Algeria. 2-0 win for us. Algeria again. 2-0 win for Austria against Jordan. 2-1 win for Algeria against Jordan. Oh my god, man. I can't see the countries properly. Group K, we have got Colombia beating Congo 1-0, Portugal winning against Congo 3-0, and Congo. Why did I say Congo? Congo is gonna lose to Uzbekistan 1-0, and it's gonna be a 2-1 win against Colombia for Ronaldo's team. Colombia is going to draw with Uzbekistan 1-1 in my opinion, and Ronaldo will score 1 goal, and so as well, in my opinion, Vitinha will also score 1 goal to win against Uzbekistan 2-0. I think you guys might be expecting more from that, but I'm keeping it for right now. Okay, guys, so Group L, the final group. So Croatia will lose to England 2-1, 1-1 between Croatia and Ghana, 2-1 against Panama for Croatia, 3-0 win for England against Ghana, 4-0 win for England against Panama. Ghana will draw with Panama 1-1. In my opinion, I think they're gonna draw. I know Panama is not a good World Cup squad, but in my opinion, I think they're actually going to draw with Ghana. So, off to the round of 32 then. We got Germany beating Scotland 2-0. France beating Australia 2-1. It's going to be a 1-1 draw between South Korea and Canada, but South Korea will go through on penalties 4-3. 1-1 draw between Netherlands and Morocco, but Morocco will go through on pens 5-4. That might be an upset to some people. I think they're both really even pretty much. Croatia will beat Colombia 2-1. Spain will obviously win against Austria 3-1. Turkey are gonna draw with Sweden 2-2, but Sweden will go through on pens 5-3. 2 goals from my boy Victor Gyökeres. Belgium will beat Czechia 2-0. Brazil will beat Japan 2-1. Holland and Norway will go through as they beat Ecuador 3-1. Mexico will beat Saudi Arabia 2-1. England will beat Uzbekistan 4-1. Argentina will beat Uruguay. 2 very similar countries in my opinion, but not in football, as I think Argentina is going to win 2-0. United States are going to progress, making Salah crying to the plane as they will win 1-0. And Switzerland are going to beat Algeria 2-1. And finally, we end up with Ronaldo winning against Senegal 2-1. Round of 16, and then we have gone France and Germany drawing two goals each. But think it's gonna be France going through on pens 4-3, and Morocco are gonna win 1-0 against South Korea. Respect to South Korea. Spain are gonna win against Croatia 2-1, and it's gonna be a 2-2 draw once again. Sweden with one goal from Victor Gyökeres and another one by somebody I don't know. But they'll win 4-3 on pens. Like, oh my god, guys, I am literally expecting the biggest underdog story of all time right now for Sweden. And this is also a big upset. Brazil drawing with Norway and losing on pens. Yes, guys, I actually think Holland's gonna score 2 and make Norway win on penalties against Brazil, 5-time champions in the World Cup. Yep, guys, Brazil are out in the round 16. Mexico was predicted to be in the final by The Simpsons, but I think they're going to be out of the round 16 against England 2-0. Argentina will beat the United States of America 2-0. Again, it's not really the journey the United States of America really wanted, but to be fair, I think they could be happy with this one. And finally, it's going to be a 1-1 draw, in my opinion, between Switzerland and Portugal, but Portugal will win on penalties 4-2. Quarterfinals, we've got France beating Morocco 2-1. Spain will unfortunately knock out the underdog story of Sweden, as they will win 3-2. I mean, literally, Sweden actually almost beaten Spain in my prediction, as like, oh my god, man, it just felt unrealistic for Spain to lose against Sweden, so that's why I put it as a 3-2 win, and it's gonna be a 2-2 draw between England and Norway. 2 goals from Holland, enough to bring it to penalties, as it ends up 7-6 on pens to England. So yeah, they're through to the World Cup semifinals in quite a while, actually. Last time they've ended up there was like, when was it again? 2018 they reached the World Cup semifinals. Here we go, guys. The best match in football history. Argentina versus Portugal. Messi versus Ronaldo in their last World Cups. 2-2 draw, in my opinion. Ronaldo and Portugal go through 5-4 on penalties. Sorry, Argentina, but in my opinion, I think Portugal are actually gonna do the underdog story and beat Lionel Messi and Argentina. And in the semifinals, we've got a 2-2 draw between France and Spain, but I think actually France is gonna go through 5-4 on pens. Same thing for Ronaldo and Portugal, 2-2 in the actual match, but in penalties, instead of it's a 5-4, it's actually a 4-2. So yeah, there is Portugal and France in the final. So actually, we're gonna go through the third placing teams first, and I think it is gonna be Spain beating England 2-1 to get third place. I think Spain will want to be at least a runner-up, but I do think who's it again? Oh yeah, this is gonna be. And in the final, it's gonna be a 1-1 draw, and Portugal are going to win 9-8 on penalties. So yeah, that is my World Cup prediction. Comment down below what do you think of it, guys.